It's been a while since I stepped into this world, and somehow it was exactly where I left it. Not frozen in time, just waiting. Maybe that's the best part. They never ask how long you've been gone. They never tell you you're too late. They just hand you the next sunrise and let you decide what comes next. Maybe that's why we love these worlds so much. They grow with us. One block, one idea, one day at a time. And every time we come back, they remind us there's always something worth building. How's it going? Welcome back to the Forever World. Oh my gosh, it's been quite some time since we've been back on this world, but you know, I have lots of ideas and I'm ready to bring him to this world because I've learned a lot and I'm actually I'm actually very excited to build here again because this is where everything started for me as a content creator and as a builder. This world itself basically started my YouTube channel, and this is where all things started, just meeting you guys and meeting a whole community that I didn't even know that existed. And so hitting 1K subs recently is a perfect way to come back to this world because, again, this is where everything started for me. This is where everything kind of happened. I blew up because of this Forever World, and without this I couldn't meet you guys, obviously. And I just want to say thank you for subscribing, reaching the goal, which is 1,000 subs, and being able to reach that milestone allows me to continue this YouTube journey because, to be honest, I didn't think I was able to make it, and I did. Hitting 1K subs allows me to do a lot more on YouTube. It motivates me to do more because I wasn't sure at first. I thought it was just for fun, but now I could see something in YouTube, honestly. So I have nothing else to say but thank you. I really appreciate it. And with all that being said, and just sit back, relax, and enjoy. I'll see you guys here in just a little moment. Made it to the sulfur caves, but the downside is that it's super far because I'm like 4,000 blocks away, and it's ridiculously far from where I am. From the information I've gathered is that these can grow and turn them into blocks. I think they're just like dripstone. Yeah, so they are just like dripstone. And I'm gonna gather a bunch of these because this is the block I need for the next build. The color of sulfur blocks looks really good with I think birch or no bamboo. they look really good together, and they just look very similar. Like the color itself looks very similar. So I'm quite happy with that. So I'm gonna gather a bunch of these, and once I gather enough of these blocks, I'm gonna head back to the base and continue the build because it's gonna look so good. Okay, so I walked over here just to see what it looks like from this angle, and it looks really good, especially with the two trees kind of just poking out above this area here. Um, it looks really good. I didn't expect it to be this good from this angle. The purpose of this building isn't really clear yet because I'm not really too sure why I built this, but like it seems right and it seems fitting to be in this place. There's no interior here, but hopefully we'll find a purpose for this building, maybe like a storage facility or something. Now that we have this building here, we can expand that way. The two trees obviously frame a walkway going that way, so which is good because we want something in this area. Pathway kind of just cuts over here because I want to make a bridge connecting to that side. So I'm gonna build that next so that we can start on our town here. So hopefully this town here serves the purpose for farms, storage, all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully we can make this place look pretty here in just a moment. I just gotta get more materials, and I'll see you guys here in just a moment. Okay, so I'm pretty much done with these two builds here. I really do love the way it kind of just like shows growth coming from the water. So I like how run down everything is on this building here, especially the bridge too. I mean, as you can see, look at that. It just feels run down a little bit. Not so much for this one, but I did add some rocks and stuff just to show that it's near like a rocky area, I guess. Same goes for here. So yeah, so this is what it looks like from like this side, especially this building here. I added like a really nice detail to it, which is like the fence, the gate. Not fence, but like a iron gate. But there is no interior in these, which is you know my kryptonite. I don't know how to do interiors for some reason, but I'll do exteriors. But I'll work on that when the next update comes because, ooh, that update. Oh my gosh, there's a lot in that update that I'm very excited about. So that'll be exciting. Anyways, we have visitors over here. These guys have been popping out every time I build. They've been quite annoying, honestly. So we're gonna eliminate these guys. Just gonna die, 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 die. Ah! All right, that was easy work, obviously. Um, I don't know what else to do. But anyways, this place looks beautiful. I'm just missing a couple trees. I know I'm gonna get to that here in just a moment. I know I have a tree here. I'm gonna put just to like kind of frame the walkway here, going to this area here, and then I've already like set up this area for a tree. That's why you have like different type of dirt here. This is my favorite spot for sure once the tree comes because it is like in the shade, but then it's a really nice area because you could always just fish. I need to like remove this, and I'll get that out of the way here in just a moment. But anyways, I do have two more buildings I need to work on, but one of them has a use for because I've been trying to find a way to implement or like include you guys into the world. For example, all right, so here my base. So in this chisel bookshelf here, it is the first vid comment. So like the comments from the first video that I read during the second episode. I was trying to find a way to like put this somewhere safe. I don't think my first area is safe at all because I get creepers kind of go in here or zombies just coming in and out from these windows. So they're not really the safest place to be in. And I don't want to lose the book because, the book has a lot and it has a lot of like questions that you guys have and all that stuff. And I kind of just want to implement you guys in the world safely without losing these books. So I've created a building that will somewhat match the aesthetics of this area here. So I'm going to do that here, and I'll see you guys just in a little bit. This place looks amazing. I mean, the trees are not there yet, but the place actually looks really good by itself. And my favorite part is that these two buildings are completely different. That one's like smaller when it comes to how I built it. Like you could tell how wide and the difference between them. Like this one's way bigger. it's a lot wider. This one's a lot thinner. Creating elevation between your builds actually does a lot. If you were to like have both of them at the same level, you're probably like, oh, why is this one so weird? Like, I'm not getting my scale right. But just elevating that does make a difference. But that could be different for everybody. Like, that's just my opinion. But like, for me, that does make a difference. But anyways, the town looks good. Like, it looks great. The only thing I'm missing are trees and some foliage and maybe some street lamps because I need to do those for sure. So my next focus now would be the trees, and the trees will create a big difference. You know, if you think there's a spot in your world that feels empty, just put a tree down. I feel like if you just put a tree down, it'll just make that difference and it'll just fill in that gap that you're missing. So I'm going to get right into that build, and again, I'll see you guys later. Right, with all the resource gathered, all that time and effort, I think we are done. Or I guess I am done because this place has been beautiful. A little things did change. I did add some light posts. They do look green at the moment and they kind of look weird, but I was experimenting over here in this side and I think I'm gonna go with this type of look. It does show like some oxidation to the light post. I might be able to at least change this one too, honestly. Just go something like that and then kind of just wax it like that. Like that looks good in my opinion. So I think I'm gonna go with something like this, and I'm gonna do every single one on each single one of the light posts. But I'm not gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that during my own time. But I want to show you guys a quick tour of this place. Obviously, we started off with this, and then the two trees, and then our pathway leading to our town. Obviously, these two structures here don't really have any interiors of inside of them, and that is one of my kryptonites. Obviously, just interiors. But I'm gonna promise you guys that I'm gonna try my very best. Next update, the update that's coming out has so much potential when it comes to interior designing, so I'm gonna do that. We're gonna wait on that. So yeah, so here's that other building, and then that one as well. This one has an interior in it. I'm gonna explain that one here in just a moment. This one doesn't really have an interior to it, but I just wanted to say that the trees added so much, like I said it was, and oh my gosh, just like the trees framing, like whatever, looks so good. Like it kind of frames this, and then that frames that, especially with coming down from the walkway here, from the bridge. Oh my gosh, that just looks so good. This is my favorite spot because of the tree here, because of the shade. It feels cozy over here, and it feels like a hangout spot for like lots of people. And that was the vibe I was trying to go for, honestly. But this place is beautiful. I love this area especially. Again, like I said, trees add a lot to your world, and I would highly recommend you guys adding them. making trees, it's very rewarding, especially the outcome and like the impact it has in your world. I would honestly recommend making trees like these. I mean, it doesn't have to be like this, but like you can make trees honestly just the way you want to make it look. So yeah, explanation what this is. Again, I told you a moment ago that I wanted to make a place to store the books. Um because these are very important. These are like what makes you guys included in this forever world. And so I needed a place where it's safe to be stored. And I kind of went for like a small bookstore type of deal. But yeah, let me show you guys around. Obviously, I'm not the greatest person when it comes to interior. But yeah, you go up here and there's a lot more storage for the books. And I feel like this is a perfect place for it. I mentioned in my previous episode that I was going to do something like this, and now is a good time to do that. And so, we are going to put the first book down here, and we're just going to expand it that way. As time goes, all of these is going to be filled. So, who knows, in the future, I might just make a library, like a big one, dedicated just for this. But for now, this is perfect. Like, this is a perfect size. I'm not gonna complain about it because we were just starting. Also, I added a street post here. I don't technically know what to name these streets or this town in general. So if you guys have any ideas, just comment in the comments, and I'll obviously read it, and I'll pick one, whichever sounds good, and then I'll kind of just announce it in the next video. I think that's it. Like, I love this place. It feels really cozy. Oh, I missed some spots here. I probably just need to, honestly, we'll do something like this. Boom, boom. Something like that. That looks good. Yeah, there you go. That looks good. But anyways, I think I'm going to end the episode there. But before we do, I think I got some reading to do. So, before I read this, obviously these comments are from the second episode. And it's been about, I think, 4 months since I last uploaded my Forever World. And to be honest, that is a very long time. So these comments are from 4 months ago and just waiting to be answered or waiting to be read, to be honest. So, yeah. I am very sorry for how late this is, but you know. Okay, without further ado, I think I'm going to start reading this. The first comment is from Dana, I think. I think that key is supposed to be an A, but Dana says, another lovely masterpiece. You truly are talented, Burp, and I can't wait to see you blossom more on your YouTube journey. Your vibe and process is one of a kind. Thank you, Dana. I appreciate that. I tried my very best to make the content as best as possible and at least entertaining for you guys. I like the way I do things when it comes to like cinematic shots, and I think it captures like the beauty of at least like building, because sometimes building can be like the tedious task in Minecraft, but you know, I try to make it very cinematic, and hopefully it kind of motivates you guys to at least, you know, build. But yeah, thank you for that comment, Dana. Second comments from Jline90. Jline says, you really have a great style for the scenery surrounding your builds. It makes the world feel more alive and connected. Looking forward to seeing where this goes with your world. Thank you for that comment. Yeah, I try to make it as like in tune to the nature, at least. I am surrounded with nature, especially where I live. It's like a bunch of trees everywhere I go, and like it influenced me to build nature, to be honest. And I don't know, I feel like I enjoy more building like nature builds rather than like structure builds, but that's just me. But yeah, I try to incorporate some of nature to my builds to make it feel more lively and feel kind of cozy, you know. And I would also suggest like you guys doing it, like just adding a simple tree like this or that, even that one, or like pine trees or something, or like just any type of trees, you know. Honestly, it adds a lot to your builds, or at least your world. Next comment is from Jardy Giovanni. They said, you make beautiful sceneries, but can you show more interiors later? Um, Honestly, aside from those two, from that, I think that one, and then my actual build, like my actual base, and now this one. I mean, that's the only interior I have. Not so much. Again, I'm waiting for the next update. I feel like I can learn more with the next update, especially everybody doing like furniture stuff. I think that would be a great way to learn and kind of like incorporate some of the builds that other builders have done. So that'd be good. Next comment comes from Copper the MC. Your replay / flashback shots are beautiful, by the way. Thank you. Appreciate that. I've learned a lot when it comes to like framing shots, and so I try my very best to make the shot actually make sense and kind of looking nice, so that it does look nice during like post when I'm editing and stuff. But yeah, I try my very best. I've learned a couple of tricks and there and then. So yeah, thank you. Next comment is from Taser Roy. I don't know how to say that, but they said wonderful video and series. So far, your bad editing is in fact not only great, but also the engine of your success. I appreciate that. That actually means a lot. They also ask if you don't mind telling. I was wondering if what the mods or add-ons you're using currently, and you plan to add more mods in the future. And I think your series would be a great experiment to be a play-along series using a setup similar to yours. To answer your first question, the mods I currently use are just for the aestheticness of Minecraft, or like bring some more immersiveness to the world. I mean, like if I'm sprinting right now, like regular Minecraft doesn't really show that. That stuff is like a small detail when it comes to like the mod I'm using. The animation that you see right now is a texture pack that you could find on Modrinth. A lot of my mods are just immersiveness, to be honest. They're just there to be immersive and kind of just work pretty well with my flow of playing, I guess. Everybody plays differently, so if you want to know my mods and stuff, I'm currently in the process of pretty much writing everything down. I do have a Discord if you guys are interested in that. That'll be in the description below. That one's been in process recently. A little hesitant to put it out there, but I think it's time for me to kind of put it out there and meet you guys and stuff and talk to you. So yeah, if you're interested, go check the description. And to answer the last one, the play along series, using like similar mods I use, that's totally up to you guys. I don't mind you guys using my mods, or at least like similar to it, and kind of just play how I play. That's totally up to you. How I play dictates me for sure. You don't have to follow how I play. People play differently in Minecraft, and I think that's what the beauty is of Minecraft, is that you play differently than everybody else. And to me, I think that's what the good thing about Minecraft is. Like, nobody plays pretty much similar, everybody plays differently. And so yeah, next comment comes from Bree. Bree says, keep it up, man. I want to see Minecraft through your lens, because these vids are honestly capturing the essence of Minecraft, and it's beautiful the way you made it all come along together. Amazing editing, nice touch with the music as well. I'm excited to see more. Oh, thank you, Bree. I appreciate that. I mean, look, I try my very best when it comes to for you guys to be engaged with the video. I'm obviously not very like in tune with YouTube like analytics and stuff. Like, I don't care about that at all. If you guys enjoy my video, that's on you, like you enjoy it. And if you don't, then you don't. Like, that's not something I kind of dictate you guys, like I can't dictate you guys enjoy my content or liking my content and stuff. So yeah, I mean, thank you for that comment. We appreciate that. And last comment, Parrot No Name. I love the style of this video. By the way, what camera mod do you use to make this video? I use flashback. A lot of people use replay back then, but I think flashback has picked up for a while now, and I think flashbacks is a lot user friendly in my opinion, because the UI that it uses is very simple, and I think you guys should just give it a try. Don't be scared of it. It's fairly easy once you like start to know everything about it. So yeah, I would suggest using flashback. Well, anyways, I appreciate you guys commenting on my videos and staying tuned. Appreciate you guys just supporting me and stuff. And I think I'm gonna call it there. I mean, I've pretty much done everything I needed to do for this episode, and this is definitely like a big project to do all by myself. Not ambitious, but like a lot of gathering just off camera, and oh my gosh, it's a bit painful. If you guys want to watch me like do all of that stuff, I sometimes stream here on YouTube on my channel, so if you want to like watch me gather all materials and all that stuff, go ahead and just watch my live. I sometimes go live. I mean, I do it pretty randomly, and if you do encounter me while I'm live, go ahead and stop by and say hi. I appreciate you guys doing that all the time. I like talking to you guys anyways. But yeah, again, I do have a Discord if you want to join that. It'd be nice to meet you guys. Also, if you guys have any suggestions or any questions you guys want to comment down, feel free to do that. Like, I like to answer all you guys' questions or any like things you guys might want to learn. Honestly, I'm like a guy that likes to share things. So if I like your comments or suggestions, I will definitely put that in my book for the next video. And who knows, you guys might end up here in this library or a bookstore, I guess. So yeah, with all of that, honestly, I think it fits very well to just put this here and kind of just finish the video off. Honestly, I appreciate you guys a lot, and all the support that you guys have done for me and for the content I make. I really do appreciate it. And with all of that, I want to say thank you, and I hope you guys have a beautiful, blessed day. I'll see you guys later.